Sporting drama from the football pitch. The action's never dull on ESPN Classic.
As the climax of the 1977 football season approached, Manchester City were still very much in contention for the league title. Fighting with Liverpool for the crown, City faced Spurs at Main Road as they looked to close the gap at the top.
Referee today comes from Worcester, Mr. Derek Lloyd. Was an amateur once on Stoke City's books, played non-league football as a professional. Manchester City in their all light blue strip, attacking the goal to our right. Spurs are in all yellow. And here's Pat Jennings, 32 years old next month. Throw out to Peter Taylor. Conditions will be a little bit tricky. There was enough rain yesterday to stop play in a cricket match at Old Trafford, and that'll take some of the worst of the bounce out of this pitch. But the wind is going to be very tricky when the ball's in the air. Coates, Naylor, Hoddle. That's a beautiful ball from Hoddle that Coates is chasing, and it's put out for a corner by Willie Donachie. But a lovely through ball there from Glenn Hoddle. Coates to take the corner. Just saw Keith Osgood arriving on a run towards the near post, but the ball was headed away by Joe Roy. Level back to Stead. Header away by Booth. Owen finding Kidd. Donachie. Manchester City back four moving out. Donachie up to Royal. Barnes. Spurs ball. Naylor at last. Header was by Jones. Osgood. Jones header. Donachie. Royal, well controlled. Osgood beaten by Tuart, but Naylor to the rescue. Tuart for Royal. And Osgood missed his kick. Royal has gone round him and pulled it back well for Barnes! And off Jennings' legs, and the Irishman knew very little about that. Joe Royal took full advantage of the stumble, hit the cross at once, and Peter Barnes turned it well, and Jennings was lucky. Stead to Naylor. Coates. Watson. Barnes slipped Naylor very cleverly. Naylor's got ground to make up. The ball wouldn't settle for Barnes. But he could win it back. The linesman ruled against him. Flagged for the way Barnes held off Stead. Jennings has been under pressure this season from Barry Daines, but he's shown us a bit of form this afternoon. Watson, Kidd, Donachie. Stead will get that. Intercepted by Stewart for his goalkeeper. Taylor, good control and a nice burst away, spoilt by overhitting it. Donachie to Watson. In towards Royal, who beat Osgood in the air. Armstrong was back. Stead is in trouble again from Royal, and Joe Royal is putting a bit of pressure on this young fullback. This is only his 11th game in the first team, and he's been finding Joe Royal a bit of a handful, and he had problems just now with Peter Barnes too. Watson had to go back a few paces to meet it, but did well. Osgood again under pressure from Royal. Donachie and Coates neither knew quite where it had gone. Now Booth. Royal, Perryman for Spurs. Pratt. Easy for Watson. Stewart. Hartford couldn't take it, it hit Perryman. Stewart to Barnes. Nice, precise pass. Barnes attacking Naylor. It's a corner. Barnes has always shown the pace to trouble most fullbacks, and since he's come back into the side has shown also some of the aggression that Manchester City have asked of him. Swinging out towards Booth's head. 1-0! Couldn't ask for a better corner than that. Couldn't ask for a better header than the one with which Tommy Booth met it. But maybe Spurs could ask, where was the man who should have been going up with it? 1-0 to Manchester City after 19 minutes. Tommy Booth getting his first goal since April last year, when he scored twice against Arsenal. Coates now. A run for Spurs. Corrigan has it. It's made life difficult now for Spurs. And they really are running out of games. The second division begins to beckon for them. Defensive errors have been the cause of a lot of their problems this season. Beautiful play there by Hoddle. Pratt couldn't take the pass though. And here's Kidd for City. Owen to Clements. Jennings coming for a catch. Tried one of those one-handers of his. Got away with it. Pratt forward. Taylor and Jones a bit undecided. They look at each other as much as to say, well, one of us should have taken charge. Royal to Stewart. He's given an indirect free kick in Manchester City's favour. Donachie chips it in. Royal goes to meet it and turns round Osgood. And it was touched. No, it wasn't touched by Jennings. He just floated over that bar. I thought Jennings might have got fingertips to it. The referee has given the goal kick. But Royal did very well there. Took it on his toe well. turned very neatly round Osgood and Jennings to a little bit of an agonised state, I suspect. Header by Booth. It's gone to Perryman. Watson. Kidd. Barnes. Barnes again, now balanced to attack Naylor. And Glitchko's shot! That really fizzed. Peter Barnes, when he gets balanced and starts to run at defenders, it's very difficult for them to know which way he'll go. And he only needed 2 strides to get outside Naylor then before he let the shot go. Donachie. Royal. Kidd. And Kidd foxing Coates. Stead's clearance goes straight to Clements. It's a bad ball. Perryman for top. Armstrong getting away and letting Jones take over. Coates. Hoddle. And Corrigan with fingertips. Hoddle has come as close as anyone to scoring for Spurs. He had a shot just now that tested Corrigan, and that one trimming the turf all the way, heading for the corner, called for a good dive from Joe Corrigan. Taylor to take the corner. Away by Owen. Stead. Coates. Bad one by Royal. Watson tidies it up. Coates. Through Owen's legs, cleared by Booth. Perrin. Taylor. Osgood has broken. Keith Osgood got down there into a good position on the left, but couldn't deliver when he got the pass. The 2 spectators whose watches are a bit faster than the referees, whistling to give him a little bit of a reminder, and on the dot he blows the half-time whistle to send the teams in, with Manchester City leading by 1-0. The goal scored by Tommy Booth, his first of the season, giving Manchester City hope that at least they can keep on the heels of Liverpool. But 45 minutes to go. Join us again in a few moments for the second half. Welcome back then to Main Road, where Manchester City will defend the goal to our right in the second half, having come out cheered not only by the thought that they lead 1-0, but that Liverpool are a goal down against Queen's Park Rangers. But also well aware that Tottenham will have been given some severe thoughts in the dressing room about their future if they're to avoid relegation. Terry Naylor to take the throw in. It is incidentally raining very hard now. Started just after the players had gone off. Hoddle. Tackled by Watson. Pratt shot. Pulled well wide. Hoddle's header. Pratt forward. Header by Watson. Coates. Pratt missed it altogether that time, but it's come through to Hoddle, and his flick was only just wide. Cross went over then. Pratt missed it altogether, and then there was a deflection into the path of Glenn Hoddle, and he almost turned that bit of luck into a goal. Barnes. That could fall for Stewart. What a beautifully taken goal. Peter Barnes did well, needed his courage to get the header, but he saw Stewart coming and put the ball perfectly in his path, and Dennis Stewart flashed it past Jennings for his 17th goal of the season. Lethal finishing, set up by a very good header from Barnes. So that's 2-0. We're only 4 minutes into the second half. And Tottenham now are deep in trouble. Hoddle swinging it up to Taylor. Goal punted out of nothing there by Manchester City. Given for that challenge by Pratt on Hartford. On by Royal, goes through to Jennings. In again with Coates. Owen. Clement's a good ball for Hartford. City beginning to play some football now. Hartford cutting in for a chip. Royal setting it up for Barnes, and Barnes over the top. Birkinshaw nearest the camera there, the Spurs manager, and Ian Moore's the substitute with the beard. Gloomy moments for them. Coates, followed by Booth, away by Donachie to Barnes. Perryman, Owen, Donachie. Hartford finds Tommy Booth. Booth's pass knocked on by Owen, chased by Barnes. Now can he finish this one? Oh yes! Oh, what a beauty! Oh, that was so well done. Owen managed to help it on to Barnes, and Barnes that time kept his head, lost his man, and he so cracked Jennings a dummy out of the record books, and then just chucked it over his head for a blissful goal. Booth's header, Conway. Clements. Hoddle. Player always seems able to find himself space and time. That time gave it away to Owen. Barnes. Barnes again, getting it back from Hartford. Donachie up the line ahead of him. Coates blocking the route to goal. Coates trips him. Free kick to Manchester City. Barnes takes the free kick himself. Corner to Manchester City. Tottenham also about to make a substitution with Ian Moore's warming up. Barnes. And Hartford! 4-0, and this is turning into a run. The corner came over, was headed firmly away, but straight to the right foot of Asa Hartford, and back it went before Jennings could move. Kidd turning it for Stewart. Donachie. Dennis Stewart has had a good afternoon. capped by a splendid goal. And a lovely ball from Stewart there for Conway. Conway not quite the legs to make it, but the ball judged perfectly to drop over the head of the defender. Skippering the side today, Dennis Stewart. Play getting a little bit aimless. Osgood, Perryman. Coates, it's a nicely judged pass. Coates cross, too deep for Jones. Clements comes away with it well. Easily shaken off the ball, Kenny Clements, but he gave that away. Intercepted well by Stead. Jones plays the early cross. Armstrong jumps well, and Corrigan takes off. Catches just under the bar. Better looking move from Spurs, though. A long sweeping cross in. A header from Armstrong. And a catch by Corrigan. Now an offside flag stops Manchester City. This is a free kick to Spurs. Stevie Perry. Booth had his arm round Armstrong's neck. Pratt is number 4, Naylor is 2. Pratt has been a scorer of spectacular goals in his time. Corrigan satisfied that the left-hand post is covered. Chip over, and in went Jones and was unlucky not to make contact. That was a well-worked move by Spurs. And when your luck's out, your luck's out. Nice little chip over. Brave dive by Jones. Missed it by a couple of inches. Kidd, Hartford. 2 10s, and Hartford wins but loses. Naylor. Jones again. Stopped by Watson. The referee is now tangled with Asa Hartford. All accidental, smiles all round. Probably starting with a throw-in taken by Hoddle. Owen ran away off his shins. Stewart now, and he's got Kidd unmarked inside him, and Osgood in 2 minds. Kidd, 5-0. It was a bad back pass that let Stewart in. But then it always looked a likely goal as they set off from 10 yards inside the Spurs half. Stewart down the right, Kidd through the middle, and Osgood not certain which way to go. Kidd took the pass from Stewart and took his time, put it past Jennings without any trouble at all. So that's the 5th name on the Manchester City score sheet, and a complete right. Five minutes to go. One more goal would give Manchester City their best victory of the season. Won 5-0 against Leicester back in January. Hartford, Barnes, Donachie, Coates. Stewart, acrobatic turn, Conway plenty of time to collect. He's hit the pass too hard. A gesture of apology to Owen. The gate today, 37,919. Conway. Owen. Donachie. Barnes. And there's the final whistle. Manchester City have beaten Tottenham Hotspur by 5-0.
I hope you enjoyed our trip through the archives. Join us again for more sports classics.